What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven, and today I want to talk about some serious greed and corruption that's going on over there at Rockstar Games, revolving around the Grand Theft Auto that we love, and it's pretty effed up, so let's just get right into it. So, first of all, this is kind of a side point, but it's just something that I really want to mention. Grand Theft Auto is becoming more and more like Saints Row. It's becoming less realistic with each patch and update. There's like so much sci-fi Halo bullshit in it now. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's kind of tainting what the game was supposed to be, which is relatively realistic. So it's just kind of stupid. It's actually killing the franchise a little bit, but I digress on that. But what we do need to talk about is the insane amount of greed over there at Rockstar Games. So they took away the replay button, so now the only way to not sit through a 5-minute cloudy ass loading screen every time you fail a heist or a mission is to pay for that privilege, which is ridiculous because it's a feature that was already in the game and now they removed it just for the cause of microtransactions. Speaking of microtransactions, Grand Theft Auto might be the only online game that I know of where you have to pay $50 real for an armored vehicle that you need in order to survive and not get mollywopped by people that literally just want to fuck up your day. If you're a new player in GTA Online, good luck. You are going to be spending a lot of your hard-earned real dollars in order to just survive and get through the heist that you need in order to build up your base, basically. So it's just really ridiculous that they're charging an absolute premium for so many in-game purchases, and you basically need those in order to survive just because there's already so many players that have unlocked a lot of this shit, either through grinding or more than likely actually paying. Now, my whole theory behind this is that Rockstar is behind when it comes to time and money as far as development with Grand Theft Auto 6. So they're trying to stuff their pockets to basically produce GTA 6 because they're just, it's been forever. We've never had this much of a gap or a delay in between Grand Theft Auto games. If you look at it historically like that, we are well overdue for a new game. And, from what I've heard from my inside sources and whatnot, the game is being developed, but it's nowhere near ready. So I think that's why they're being so greedy when it comes to GTA Online, is because they know it's still a great cash cow, and they're continuing to make a lot of money on the back end. People have already purchased the game, so obviously there's no recurring income from that, but they can still milk you dry when it comes to, armored vehicles and paying to replay missions and just stuff like that. And it seems like a lot of these updates and patches are just kind of thrown together, and they're just adding things that are just like I said, not realistic. It's kind of taking away from what Grand Theft Auto is supposed to be in the first place. Like, if you want to be Saints Row, then be Saints Row, but, Grand Theft Auto is already an amazing franchise, and it's just kind of getting worse and worse. I guess that's because this game is at the end of its life cycle, but it just really frustrates me how greedy they're being over there at Rockstar. And I know they're not hurting for cash. They've made some real banger titles. I mean, Midnight Club, Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, they've made some real banging titles, so I know they're not really hurting for shekels over there. I know they have enough money to develop GTA 6. I know that for, well, not a fact because I don't work there, but I'm pretty sure. So I just wanted to talk about that, guys. If you have any experiences with GTA Online, servers dropping out and stuff like that, that's another thing. When you get kicked from a heist or a match, a lot of times the servers won't even link you back up with your friend. So I can't tell you how many times I've just rage quit GTA Online because of server issues, and then also just people running up trying to pop me when I'm not even bothering them. I'm just trying to get a heist or mission done, and they, are fully loaded out. It's kind of frustrating. But luckily, I barely play GTA Online, so it's not really a huge deal for me. But I did play it back when it was fresh and arousing and wasn't so damn dry. But alright guys, that's all I gotta say. Peace.